Hey people, I have a knife. And I gave my cameraman one too, so
That may not be the best idea, by the way.
I really don't know what we're doing. The way my cameraman tricked me into giving him a knife was because he promised that he was going to teach me how to make candles out of oranges.
Which involves giving me a lighter. Also, maybe not the best idea. But...
Pyromaniac, maniac. Alright, you take the floor. This is Greg, my cameraman.
Alright. So, basically all that's going to be happening here is we're going to be making a rudimentary oil lamp. And the best part about it is it's disposable. So if by chance you happen to have the power go out in your place one day, due to a storm or what have you not, we are coming up on that winter season right about now, you might have all the necessities for light in your refrigerator. And so all that you need to do is to go ahead and cut into the peel of the orange very carefully, and like so. And after that, do what you can to try and separate the peel in one piece.
So I'm going to try this. I have a feeling I'm going to be really bad.
It's actually quite a bit easier than it looks.
So pretty much right in half, right?
Right in half, and be very gentle and finally removing the whole bottom half.
Why does this not seem to have like a center? Look at that, guys. It doesn't even have a center.
What we're going for is to do what I did not manage to accomplish in this.
I'm wondering if like turning it like this will keep the core there. The little wick thing in the middle, and it doesn't have one. I don't think oranges have them. Okay, so turning it was a very bad idea. We didn't practice this before. It's not like we do like, okay, skip one.
What you're looking to get is to find that white core in the center of the orange that is strangely absent from this particular piece.
No, I pretty much just film everything exactly how it goes. Like this really bad cut right here where it like dips down. Come on,
That didn't work even. You know,
alright, you want to use a tangerine?
Let's just use a tangerine and let's restart this video.
No, I don't restart.
You don't restart?
I don't restart.
Even if it goes wrong?
Even if it goes wrong, this is life. Okay, life is fun. If this video doesn't work out, I'll post that it didn't work out and we'll do it again.
I did have success with the tangerine. Now, if you can actually get the stem out the core from onto the peel in one piece, then you can pretty much use any citrus piece that you would like, provided it has a round base. You wouldn't exactly be able to use a lemon or a lime.
Come off.
Perfect.
Look at you being all perfect.
Now, the really messy part of this one is that now that we've, because the tangerines peel is so thin, I had to go ahead and cut through the entire way, just using the way of peeling it off in one piece. Doesn't work with the tangerine. With this, what we need to do is we need to go ahead and remove all of the section halves.
If you're wondering what I'm doing.
And you're going to be making such a mess in your kitchen.
I am determining that no matter what mess I make, I want to get at least one big orange. And you know what? I've already made a messy table, so I don't care. It's gonna have to be
can we get a plate, please?
Help us poor souls.
We are making such a mess with this.
This is horrible. Yay! We can pretend like we're not gonna make a mess. We're like 3-year-olds.
Thank you so much.
You are beautiful. You are like life itself. Do you think you can accomplish what I've been trying to accomplish, where like the wick doesn't disappear?
It might be tricky.
I am going to try this tricky thing.
Now, just to explain what's going on here, as I said before, this is basically a rudimentary oil lamp. Now, the oil lamp has been around for thousands of years. Began everybody has seen them in like Aladdin. And
if I rub this, will I get a genie?
You might.
Awesome! Well, we gotta wait till it's actually officially a lamp. Right now it's just a really demented looking orange.
As you can see, that is what we're hoping to have inside the inside. This is going to be the wick for the candle. The oil is going to be drawn out from the pool up the wick and into the flame.
So I tried to do this, and I thought maybe the wick would be fine because, like, if I put oil in it, it would be okay. But apparently that's not going to happen because it has to stand up on its own, and this is like a Charlie Brown Christmas orange. So we're just going to do his, and you guys will see my finished product whenever I finish a product.
Well, again, this is what you're going for. Having the wick intact, or the core of the tangerine intact. This is more or less, in layman's terms, the umbilical cord of the fruit. All of the nutrients and water gets pulled up through the stem into the tangerine itself through this. And we're going to be using those same facilities to be pulling oil up from that's soaked into the stem up into the flame. Is this like a prescription olive oil? What is going on? Is it childproof? What's going on?
Oh my gosh, it just keeps turning in circles. Is that... There we go.
Okay,
there we go.
Finally.
You have to, like, hold it in place. Why would you have prescription olive oil?
I don't know. It wasn't turned off. It looked like it was childproof.
Parents, do not let your children play with olive oil. This is
exactly why, because it's a fire hazard.
Yeah. Pyromaniac, maniac.
So, what we have here is this is going to be the vessel for our lamp, and you want to make sure that you get the wick wetted down with oil, and just leave a few millimeters of it exposed above the oil. What's really nice about this is that you can take the top part of the orange and cut into it and produce an air shield. And it will also produce kind of a luminous glow about the orange. It probably will take a little while for it to light, so be patient. It needs to dry out the wick and then ignite the oil. Might take about 30 seconds.
Do I just pull this straight out? Does it do that?
If you're very careful, it might.
I feel like I'm going to break the wick. Broke. But we still have another half. I have to turn it. I'm making the most mess today. Is there like a trick to this that I'm just really not getting?
Well, you see, I went ahead and cut mine all the way through.
Oh, okay. It's lighting! Is it gonna stay lit?
I may have too much oil in there, to be honest. Let me see if I can dip some out.
And we'll put some in my weirdo orange bowl.
You know that lighters get really hot after a while of holding them?
Fix it!
That's a mess. I'm sorry, there's no help for that. And you're gonna have a lot. What are you going to do with all this orange?
Birds like oranges. He's helping me. He's babysitting me because I'm really bad at this. No, I'm just new at it. Whatever. Alright. And do I just pull it like?
Just go ahead and pull. Go ahead and pull.
Pull straight.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. So now I got a little wick thingy down there. Sort of.
Here's the messy part. We go ahead and pull the sections out one by one.
I'm still letting him do this part because that's the part I suck at. I made a flower, which I'm going to eat. It's a very good.
It's an edible flower.
It is an edible flower.
I got really bad news. It looks like the wick on this might have gotten torn out.
Alright, so maybe it's not my fault. I just getting really bad splittable wick orange tangerine thingies. You like my English?
Yes. Anyway.
Okay, so we're just gonna give up on mine. So that has been the conclusion of Danny's orange tangerine lantern adventure thingy. And it's time to let's at least look at the end product that you're supposed to have. Alright. Alright. That looks beautiful.
Haha.
Can you put the camera down the bottom of it so you can see how much oil is there? So that's about the right amount of oil. Okay, like, did you just catch the flamethrowing thing? That was fun. Alright, so we have now learned how to make a tangerine oil lamp. Which, hang on, Jeannie. No Genie.
Nada.
No Genie in this one. But we did get blinky lights. So we have learned how to make a tangerine oil lamp. And we have learned that Greg can breathe fire. That I didn't know. So, I'm officially freaked out. Thank you for watching Life is Fun, and come catch us again. Alright. Oh, if you guys successfully make one of these, please film it and, like, send it to me, link it to me or something. That's awesome. Also, don't laugh at my horrible skills with this. I'm determined to figure this out. Alright. Love you guys. Nom nom nom. Please introduce that again.
It's an orangey nest egg doll.
Like a little Petrushka doll. We should color it. We should not color it like, give it like, okay, we should give it like a little eye or something.